Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 60 of Let's Play The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Jesus Christ, ladies and gentlemen, 60 parts. We are doing well. We've been here. We've got a lot of fucking parts done, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I can say. And yeah, I'm just surprised. Well, I'm not surprised that we got this far. I'm just surprised it's happened. It feels like it's happened so quickly. And the fact that we're like nowhere into the game. Side quests, ladies and gentlemen, they are the bane of existence, but they are also so fun. You know what? I'm upset. This time, I'm actually going to kill you fuckers. Well, come here so I can kill you. God, this horse-to-horse combat is just... Oh, come on. Come here, you prick. Come here. Oh, fuck off. I attacked on the wrong side. I hit something. I can't even fucking hit them while I'm still. There we go. Oh, fuck this. I'm gonna go deal with Smithy. Or Smithy. Depending on obviously how you want to say it. Fuck off, drowners. Right. Once we beat Smithy, I already know where we have to go after this, because, well, we're going to have to go meet an old friend after fighting, well, not an old friend, but an old acquaintance after fighting the Smithy.
Take it easy.
Some lizard had woven its nest there.
Come on, folks. Ain't no one willing to fight Smithy. There's a prize awaiting if you win. What is it, Grey Boy? What?
I didn't do
What
nothing.
is it, Grey Boy?
Freak of nature. More interesting things from my like a wolf. What's on your mind?
What? What is it, Grey Boy? What?
Alright. That's weird. Well, I needed a rest anyway, so...
What is it, Grey Boy? What? Smithy here's village champion.
I didn't do nothing.
He's
There
to
we
me
go.
like a fierce-fisted fighter. Just right for our tournament. It's your chance to slap around some yokels, win some coin for the pleasure. You in?
I'm ready to fight.
One and all, hear this. Betting on the next brawl will begin in mere moments.
The Witcher will face Smithy. He'll pound his gob like he pounds hot iron ingots.
I doubt it.
Pathetic.
Not bad. Might be champion yet. If it's the reigning champion you seek, head to Crow's Perch and ask for the sergeant.
Alright, I will.
Night too.
Let's go beat the piss out of the sergeant. Who is, the best way to describe him he's the Baron's second in command.
Not so fast, Roach.
So let's go deal with him. Nothing like getting a quick, well, winning their fights. Especially while we're still a close enough level to get some experience out of it. Instead of just simply one. Oh, not wasting my time. Fuck off.
You'll regret your mum ever squirted you out.
God, these fucking people are vile. I don't remember what the loot there is, but I'm not interested. I have enough crap on me, I don't need any more. Right. I do wonder what's happened to Crow's Perch now the Baron's not there. I know what happens when in the other like scenario, like the other outcome, but I've never actually bothered to look. Like obviously because I've never done this one, I don't actually know what's going to happen.
Got their asses whipped like a Novigrad whore.
You surprised? I tried to dance with a witcher.
Where'd he come from anyway?
Oh, it's been a while since I've been back here.
Last chance. Where's the coin? Folk don't object to your white mug. Won't mind if we... Where's your gold? You can tell us willingly, or...
No, please. We've none left. Sir, help us.
Stay out of this.
Leave them alone.
What's it to you?
Won't stand by and watch you rob and murder them. Plain refuse to.
Got a sensitive one? Look away, woman. Still here. Oi! Get him! All together!
Come on, attack me. Oh, fuck. I didn't say you attack me, you prick. He didn't need those legs.
Let's end this. Thank you, sir. I don't know who you are, but thank you. They slaughtered us like swine.
Filling your coin purse village by village, eh?
Alright, now we can go talk to the sergeant.
Won't be as cocky once the Baron's men with your arse.
Making me a slingshot.
I do like how all the villagers still expect, like, act like anyone will do anything to Geralt. It's like they just don't seem to realize Geralt's a fucking certified badass.
Ah, Witcher. Greetings. Baron's not here. Rode off to find a healer. For the wife, naturally.
I know. Seen what's happening outside the gates?
What do you mean? Baron left me in command. Told the boys to set things right, put them in order. The new order.
They're murdering and pillaging.
That is the new order. And I don't give a flying fuck if you like it or not. Nothing here for you.
Alright, you mangy prick.
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Your mate split the loot between them long ago. At least that's what I want to do. And you,
Where'd you come
shut
from?
it now. Save yourself. Die with some
Which
dignity.
is whooped all, Charlotte.
I'm ready.
Huh? Look who we have here!
Let's get straight into fucking beating this little prick's gob off.
All right. Come to daddy.
I'm alright. I think I'm just gonna.
You must be having an
I
hour.
think I'm just gonna knock your face in first. Wow, that was easier than I remember.
What a fight! Let it be known by one and all that the Witcher has defeated the Sergeant and become champion of all Velen. If you've not had your fill, you'll find worthy pugilists elsewhere. Plenty of them in Novigrad, plenty in the Skellige Isles.
Sweet, that's that done. Right, what quest are we gonna do now? That's in the Far Islands. We don't have to worry about that. We'll wait a bit. We'll wait a little bit for that. We'll do well. Yeah, dangerous game. That's actually quite. I do enjoy that quest.
See, you're a man well travelled. So tell me, should I beat me?
All right. All we have to do now is get all the way to Novigrad. Although it looks like there's some stuff on here.
For victuals at the castle. For that,
I'm probably not going to be back here in a while, so Yeah, I guess it'll make sense to take it. Thatch repair. I've the knack for a knit kit for fixing roofs. Any man neglecting to care for his own hut's a fool. A couple such sots in Midscop refused my service. The hut's burned to ash. Must have been fate sending fire to say it ain't wise to skimp on such things. So think it over, kind folk. Rubs, rakes, and more. My daughter's hands be strong and supple, and more than one man or wife complaining of witch shot or other aches of the back have come to her greatly troubled and left at ease. If hard work in the fields got you hunched over like a bird in docks, come to our hut and find relief. Ali. P.S. Waste not your time nor ours with lecherous proposals. Our bitch birthed a litter. We've got a new batch of pups, 5 of them in all, small and spindly, but enough to make a stew of. I'll send them a few crowns each, or exchange it for other food. Wow. The fucking dogs you caught, you fucking massive cunts. Ointment for diverse ailments. Ointment for carbuncles, boils, and gouts have I. To exchange for salted meat or such. Be warned, 'tis awful rank and noisome to wear, yet I swear it works wonders. Prime mushroom hunting grounds is a copse deep in deep wood, where man never fails to find mushrooms aplenty. For a proper recompense, I can show the way. Never see young'uns cry of hunger again. Witcher wanted to root out and exterminate the monsters rampaging around these parts. During the time it takes to complete the contract, said Witcher will have the right and room to board the Alderman's hut. Cost deducted from final pay. A message from the Alderman of Lindavale. Well, I guess I can, you know, peruse over that later on. First things first, though, is to get ourselves to Novigrad and help out our good friend Zoltan. As this is a quest I didn't do until Act 3 last time I played the game. I was too busy trying to complete the main game. I did it in the first half of the 3rd act, I think was the best way to put it. Let's get ourselves away. Luckily Roach is sat there so I don't have to piss about. Off we go, Roach. Yeah, the sergeant's a bit of a prick though, having his men slaughter and kill everyone. Doesn't really make sense. I feel like Nilfgaard won't stand for that, so... Well, not my problem. If the sergeant ends up dead, the sergeant ends up dead. Either way, it'll be fucking... He's a prick and he probably deserves it. But no matter. We've got to go upgrade our weapons, and once we've done that, we will, we'll help Zoltan. But first things first, obviously, is to upgrade our weapons. And the first thing to do when we get Skellige is get the Ursaring gear. Because right out of the gate, we're going to need that ASAP. So I don't remember exactly where it is, so I'm probably going to not cheat per se, but I'm going to I'm going to find myself a good old hint. Because, well, if I'll be honest, I really want my fucking new gear. To be fair, I could probably wait, but I'm not a waiting sort, as we all know. To be fair, it should be as simple as going to a local shop and buying the map, but we'll see when we get to Skellige. We shall see. Right now, we've got a long trip ahead of us, so let's make sure we make it as quick as possible. Shouldn't take us long. But I feel like we were 200, like we were 1,200 away, and now we seem like we don't seem to have gone that far, even though it feels like I've travelled quite a bit more than It feels like I've travelled more than it says, is what I'm trying to get at. Oh well. It's all the fucking twists and turns, adding fucking points back on, adding distance back on. Well, if this is where the game says is the quickest way, then it must be the quickest way. Or at least I'd fucking hope. Apparently going across here is the quicker way, alright. You won't find me arguing. That's that bit that I wanted. Alright. God, come on, Roach. There we go. Not my problem, not my problem. Get out of the way.
Faster.
I don't see why it tells me to go that way and the right way is this way. Whatever. So yeah, it looks like Well, actually, I don't know what. Yeah, there's nothing. There's nothing much to say apart from the fact that when we get to Novigrad, we're gonna have quite a fun quest to do. Other than that, let's just let's just think about the beautiful weapons that are gonna be on our back. Much better looking than the ones we've got now. Even though they're pretty much the same, they're just slightly different. They do hit harder though, which is, you know, useful. But other than that, I don't really think there's much different in them. I think it may be a little bit more sign intensity. Maybe like just like a broad upgrade. But I mean, the damage is where it's really going. Like, that's the real improvement. But anyway, let's get there and get it done first. And now it's going to stop us. There.
Thanks for your help.
Right, how close are we to where we need to be? I need to be there, so I'm going to go there first. Yeah, we'll come back. Actually, fuck it. I'll just do this bit here. I'll do this bit while I'm here.
Locked. But looks like Zed's inside. And in hot water. Gotta find another way in.
Luckily, I know the other way in. I remember it quite fondly.
Still looking to quit? Want another job? I don't know.
Well, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Is there loot? Fuck you then, game. No. The Last Wish, we've already read that.
Must be Zed.
So who's down here then?
Find it?
No.
Oh, Duke will be peeved we didn't get Zed to spill where he keeps the ledger.
I tried, didn't I?
Might have pressed him too hard. Shit. Well, at least we got the Isengrim card.
Greetings.
Oh, fuck. Come on, Ringo. Time to shine. Get him!
Come on, hit me. Well, I mean, you tried.
Grim, we're looking for something. Squirtel ledger might be worth snooping around for.
Well, I apologize at that. There's so many fucking conversations at once there.
They were looking for something. They were looking for something.
You're just gonna say the same thing over and over again.
Either Zed had an ornery cat, or there's a hidden compartment under there.
I feel like I feel like I should remember the way to open this. I just don't.
Either Zed had an ornery cat, or there's a hidden compartment under there.
Okay, yeah.
Must be the names of people Zed sold cards to. Zoltan ought to have a look at this.
Steel Sword, New, Fabian Oliver, Moth-Eaten Coat of Gold Cloth, Duke, Isengrim Feotilia card, Ravik, Fringilla Vigo card, Kaiser Bilzen, 3 polished Peacock Opals to Vixen. Right, first things first, we're gonna go grab our new upgrades and then we'll go speak to Zoltan. Swords come first though. Especially if we want to be able to kill people.
Looking to make some coin too, eh?
Right. I'm known for Grad. It's such a beautiful city. I've got to admit.
My wife won't believe me when I tell her.
Need something sharpened? Reforged?
Upgraded, actually.
Like you to craft something for me. Think you can?
Right. Ah, meteoric silver. There we go. Enhanced Griffin sword, nice. Griffin silver sword, sorry, and enhanced Griffin normal Griffin sword. Now we just need to repair. And then we'll just sell some shit. There's a little bit of money now, so. Fucking hell, that's an expensive sword. Motherfucker, I'm gonna hanging on to that one for fucking donkey's years. Ah well, we've got other shit to sell, so it's alright. You have enough money for that, you do? How much is that worth? 137. Is that better than the Nilfgaardian one? So let's check. And our new swords look amazing. They look near enough the same, which is... I think it's the Ursaring ones that change a lot more. Yeah, that saddle I've got is actually better than the saddle I've got currently now. It's better than the Nilfgaardian one, sorry, that's what I meant to say. And we can now put an extra rune into them both. So we're currently wearing Chance to Poison and Armor Piercing. So I'm going to do Chance to Cause Burning to that one. And if I have an Armor Piercing one, I'm going to do that to the main one. It's that one, isn't it? It's attack power. You know what, fuck it, we'll have Chance to Freeze on that one, you know, why not? Right, let's go see Zoltan. We got the ledger, so you know we got the important thing, and we got our sword upgrades, which means you know we're gonna hit a lot harder. We've got the extra runes in them, so you know more runes just better anyway. So now when we should be able to you know be good until we get our Ursaring gear. Still confused why there's witch hunters here, but all right.
Zoltan.
Geralt.
What can you tell me about Novigrad's underworld?
Got one concept for you. The Big Four. Siggy Reuven, the King of Beggars, Cleaver, and Whoreson Jr. What do you call a triumvirate, but with 4 individuals?
No idea.
Well, there are 4, and they've carved the city into spheres of influence. Nothing happens without them knowing about it and approving it. Rumour is Whoreson recently quarrelled with the others, but I know nothing more.
Novigrad doesn't seem like a safe place anymore. What's keeping you here?
I was keen on starting my own enterprise, but nothing came of it. Nevertheless, I took on some debt. Got to pay it back now. I'd like to blame it on the war or human treachery, but the truth is, I've got my own thick skull to blame. Rather not dwell on it, Geralt, if you don't mind.
About those cards.
You got them?
Got the Isengrim card.
Show it here. Ha! The sails are beautiful. Zed give you much trouble?
Zed's dead. I ran into his murderers.
Won't cry over spilt Zed. What about the other cards?
Zoltan, sure this business isn't getting a little too dangerous? I mean, men are dying over these cards.
Just Zed. Believe you me, he wasn't an innocent bystander. Besides, I'm certain you snuffed his killers out on the spot, so why worry? Tell me about the other cards instead.
Didn't find the other cards.
Fuck. Bugger must have sold them.
Listen, got Zed's ledger.
Show me. Entries show him selling the cards to Caesar Bilson in the Ravi. Could have been worse. We need to pay him a visit.
Who's Caesar Bilson?
Cleaver's clerk. A decent fella once, but so high and mighty now you can't drink with him, let alone go fishing.
Fishing?
We met at the Anglers Club, the pride of the Pontar. But Caesar don't show around there no more. So caught up in his new role, he almost never leaves his house.
At least we won't have to run around town looking for him. Ravi, who's he?
A common card sharp and a swindler. Boggles my mind where he got the coin for the Natalis card. Ever since I gave him a smacking, things between us have been frosty. So you'll have to see him alone.
Zoltan, seems awful important to you. I'll try to get you those cards.
Thanks, Geralt. You can see Caesar together. Meet me outside his townhouse. Gaudiest eyesore on Hierarch Square. He had the facade painted gold. And if you want to see Ravi first, I'd look for him at the Golden Sturgeon if I were you.
All right. See you later.
And no need to pussyfoot around with Ravi. Beat him about the ears a bit. He'll cave. Well, good luck to you, Geralt.
Well, straight to Kaiser Bilzen then. Let's, you know, get through that, and then we can go beat the shit out of Ravi. I would say test our new swords out, but he didn't say kill him, so you know we got that. We can't really just stab him to death.
Looking to make some coin.
It just wouldn't be right.
So, how'd it go with this healer?
I was faffing about minding my own business when suddenly up he pops and deals.
From now on, assume your every move.
Jesus fucking Christ, that's gaudy.
Oh, that one really.
Ah, you're here. How'd you make out with Ravi?
Haven't been to the Sturgeon yet.
Fine, fine. Ravi's not going anywhere. Let's clean out Caesar Bilzen first. We'll do this. I'll chat him up while you sneak upstairs and search his cabinet of curiosities. Certainly keeps the card there.
Can't we just buy the card off him? Doesn't that sound simpler?
If I had a coin to spare, I'd sod off to Provis. Besides, Caesar'd never sell Fringilla. But don't you worry. He won't lose out on the deal. Got a bottle of Mahakaman spirit for him. A taste of the motherland's finest is worth more to an expatriate than some silly card.
Thought you said Caesar doesn't drink.
No. I said it's hard to have a drink with him on account of his rarely leaving home. Also why he's like to get pished as a priestess real quick. 3 rounds and you could walk out with everything in that cabinet while singing the 3 Maids of Vicovaro at the top of your lungs.
So what's in this cabinet?
Ah, no man knows. You'll be the first to see it. I suspect it's either to do with buggery or metallurgy. But you can tell me once we're done. Let's go.
Shivi!
Caesar Bilzen. I remember our quarrel about who's king of the Pontar.
The Pike's king of the Pontar.
Well, see, I've come to convince you it's the catfish. And I do not come empty-handed.
Who's he?
Well, him. Oh, that's Geralt.
Does say Geralt fish?
Yeah. Cast an earthworm the other day. Caught this huge perch.
In the Pontar?
You betcha.
Can't listen to this hogwash sober. Come in!
So what's the Xanders or eager biters if they taste like shite and soapy water?
That's 'cause you're about as good a cook as a goat's arse is a clarinet. Just recently, I took some fresh thyme.
And it tasted like thyme-flavoured shite.
Shut it. So, recently, I took this thyme.
Geralt? Care to chime in? How's Xander taste to you?
Happen to like Xander.
'Cause you're a witcher! When you shoving them potions, shit's a delicacy to use.
A witcher? Never mentioned he was a witcher.
Wilson, did you hear Vibo Matilda last cast a pea and caught a young pike?
Ah, cocksuckers lying like always. Pontar Pike aren't so dim-witted to go after his rotten peas. You need live bait. Or night crawlers. though the pike aren't as eager. Don't know why. Once, dug up a crawly so fat and lovely I started drooling. Would have eaten it myself.
I'm not so sure. Geralt, what do you and your pals use up at Kaer Morhen?
Bombs.
How's that?
Well, then, heard many jests lately. Though, true enough, that one wasn't very funny. Geralt, go fetch us another bottle.
Right. Can see the bottom of this one.
Sure, blame that on us too.
So, when are we gonna go noodling for catfish?
I'm done fishing with you.
Right. Now we loot the fuck out of this place. Gnomish prankings. I feel like we haven't read that one, but you know what, we'll read that and then we'll end this part here and we'll finish looting this place the next part. Fuck, what the fuck is up with that bar up there? That bar's having a bit of a fucking seizure. You know what? That book doesn't matter. Let's just keep looting, and then we'll. If I find the same book again, we'll read it then. But yeah, I kind of just did not realize what I was doing there. There it is.
Triangular hole in the wall. Interesting.
Oh, there's the key.
Knife looks like it's attached to the tabletop.
Okay, there's the knife.
Drawer is open. Fits perfectly.
There we go.
Secret door behind a bookcase. Classic.
Alright, let's see what we've got up here.
Statuette of a man. Wasn't carved, but produced using magic. Shame I can't ask Triss about it. Dining set from which Emperor Emhyr ate during his coronation ceremony. Ah, here's Fringilla. Rope with which Stefan Skellen was hanged. Vatier de Rideau's dagger.
Fuck it. Why not?
Joachim de Ved's skull. Pretty grim curiosity. Full armor of the 7th Dareland Brigade. Excellent condition. Portrait of Emperor Emhyr. Tempera on wood. Pretty flattering, I'd say.
This guy looks a bit like a Nilfgaardian patriot to me, with the amount of Nilfgaardian shit he has. The Fringilla Vigo card, a Nilfgaardian. Or at least mostly called a Southern Mage, but she is from Nilfgaard, as far as I remember. And then a shit of other stuff.
Zoltan, time we were on our way.
I suppose so. It's grown late.
Wait now. Leaving already? Where's that bottle you went to fetch?
Greetings, Belzen. We've a message for you from the boss.
Message? What kind of message?
Mr. Cleaver's very unhappy.
Now, just a minute. If any discrepancies have cropped up in the books, I can explain everything.
Too late. Grab him! And you two, get lost.
Right, just on our way out. Looks like Cleaver will need a new clerk.
Yeah. Shame about Caesar. Though he didn't know shite about fish.
Looked through Caesar's cabinet upstairs.
And?
No wonder he wasn't eager to show it off. Nilfgaardian armor, a portrait of Emhyr, Joachim de Ved's skull, Vatier de Rideau's dagger, the rope they hanged Skellen with.
Oh, shite. Disgusting fellow. To think I shook hands with him. But did you happen to take the rope? I know a few would pay a tidy sum for it. Some go in for that sort of thing.
No.
If you say so.
Also found a figurine. Nilfgaardian soldier. Magic spell on it of some sort, but I can't tell what kind.
Triss ought to know.
Triss is no longer around. Natalis card. Only one missing now. High time we saw Ravi.
Go. I should contact the buyer. Agree on a place to make the transaction. See you, Geralt.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end this part here. If you guys enjoyed, in the next part we will continue on. I'll see you guys then.